Is Champion Lakes Provincial Park worth visiting? Today we're putting this campground to the test and showing you everything you need to know before you book a stay. Let's take a quick look at what this park offers. Welcome back to Adventures with Angela and Julian. If you're new here, we share accessible adventures, camping trips, and real-life experiences exploring beautiful places across British Columbia. Today we're at Champion Lakes Provincial Park, located in the West Kootenay region, just outside of Salmo and about an hour from Trail. This park is known for its 3 connected lakes, quiet forest setting, and a more rustic camping experience away from the busier provincial parks. It's a great spot for fishing, canoeing, kayaking, swimming, hiking, and mountain biking. And today we're going to show you what it's actually like to stay here, including our campsite, accessibility, and nearby things to do. Before we show you our campsite, let's take a quick look at the campground layout. Champion Lakes has one campground located between the 2nd and 3rd lakes, making it easy to access many of the park's trails and day use areas. The campground has 95 vehicle accessible campsites, including 13 double sites, and can accommodate everything from smaller setups to larger RVs and trailers. While there are no pull-through sites, many of the sites are spacious and spread throughout a beautiful mix of fir and larch and pine trees. Reservations can be made through the BC Parks reservation system, but depending on availability, some sites may also be available on a first-come, first-served basis. We stayed in Site 76, and overall we were really happy with our choice for never being at this park before. The parking was very spacious and could easily accommodate 2 vehicles. Just keep in mind that BC Parks does charge an additional fee if you're bringing an extra vehicle. One of the things we loved the most was how nicely treated the site was. It offered plenty of privacy and really made you feel immersed in nature. We also had a great balance of both sun and shade throughout the day, which made the site comfortable whether we were relaxing outside or escaping the heat. The campsite included a fire pit, and we noticed that all of the picnic tables throughout the campground appeared to be newer and accessible, which was a really nice touch. If you're traveling with a larger trailer or RV, accessibility won't be an issue here. The roads are easy to navigate and the sites are spacious enough to accommodate larger setups. For us, one of the biggest positives was the hard-packed crushed gravel surface. It made it much easier for Julian to move around independently in his wheelchair compared to many other campgrounds we've visited. What stood out to us the most was how peaceful it felt. Even though there are nearly 100 campsites here, you still feel surrounded by nature and tucked away in the forest. If we could improve the park, it would be the flush toilet buildings. We'd love to see accessible stalls added in the future to make the campground even more inclusive for everyone, and adding a paved path and accessible picnic tables to the day use area.
All the new tables in all the campsites are have accessible picnic tables with a concrete pad. You can wheel your wheelchair right up, and you can have food with everyone else, so it's great. And the gravel is super easy to get around on, even with my little casters. And it was wet, so I wasn't even digging in, so it was really good that way.
So for not knowing what Champion Lakes was like, I think Julian nailed it. It does say it's accessible on their website. The only thing that I found that isn't very accessible is the playground and the beach picnic area, but maybe they'll be working on that.
And the flush toilet area.
And the flush toilet areas, yeah.
But all the pit toilets, 90% of the pit toilets are accessible.
They're a little on the steep side, but they're built up, so.
You can get in there.
Mosquitoes are coming out.
Lots of room.
Yeah,
inside.
lots of room.
Wheelchair.
Got your hand sandy, bar rails, a nice view. It's bright. They've got clear plastic and lots of room to move around. They're super nice. And we were in campsite 76, and we're right beside a gray water disposal, water source, garbage, and recycling. So it was really, there is even Braille on the new signs.
And all the roads are paved.
So if you don't want to use pit toilets, ta-da! A really like real working porcelain toilet. But no larger stalls if you're in a wheelchair here, oddly. So you have to use the pit toilets because they're bigger. And yeah, and this is the women's, and then the other side is the men's. Campground, Sandy Station. So if you need to empty your trailer before you go. And then this is the boat launch area. And then we're gonna drive over to the day use area and check out what they've got over there.
Holy moly.
Okay, this
It's huge.
campground must get busy because this is a big parking lot for the day use area. So there's a
The rig down there.
trail in there. And I guess that's how you get down there. So we'd have to take the rig out and drive down there. And then there's some huts down there. Okay, we'll come back on the rig and we'll do a little more exploring. But so far, yeah, they must get a lot of people here.
It's big.
I just want to go into the change. Oh, they're locked, the change rooms. I think they've got showers in here though for the summer. Oh, there's another trail through there. Oh, it probably just comes in from the parking lot on the other side. And then these picnic tables haven't been converted to anything that's accessible yet. Oh, the pit toilet was. Okay. But it's still pretty nice. And we're gonna do the lake loop again. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's built up for the snow. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, this is super cute. Oh yeah, it's got a wood stove in it. It's a nice kids park. There was lots of kids here earlier. So would we stay here again? You bet. We loved everything Champion Lakes had to offer. If you're planning a trip to the West Kootenays, we hope this guide helps you decide if Champion Lakes Provincial Park is the right fit for your adventure. If you enjoyed this campground guide, let us know where we should go next. And if you love camping, road trips, and accessible adventures across BC, we'd love to have you subscribe and come along on our next adventure. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.